The program you're about to watch is stupid. What do you expect? You're following around a rock radio DJ with mental health issues and a drinking problem. Sometimes he's funny, I suppose. And he gets to talk to some pretty cool people, including some of you. So there is that. Anyway, enjoy, I guess.
My name is Bags, and this is The After Effect. In this show, I run around the La Crosse area doing stuff like concerts, sporting events, or anything else that sounds fun, and you guys get to come along for the ride. So what do you say we get the hell out of here and go do some stuff? For our very first episode, we're on our way to the La Crosse Center for Riverfront Revolt. It was an all-ages 2 nights of rock event featuring Eva Under Fire, Star Set, and Asking Alexandria on night number 1, and then Lakeview, Pop Evil, Memphis May Fire, and Beartooth to close out night 2. All right, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Obviously, I learn about these shows long before any of you do, and I got to keep quiet about it. But if I'm being honest, man, oh man, was it tough to keep my mouth shut about this one. That's why I knew when I first came up with the idea for the After Effect that this had to be the very first episode. But the After Effect isn't just about me going out and doing stuff, it's about us doing stuff together. So I decided to ask you guys your embarrassing concert stories. So let's see what we came up with.
Somebody was selling rights to pee into the garbage can.
Good Lord, that wasn't going on that night, was it?
Motley Crue, 2001.
Whew, thank God. I thought someone got hip to my side hustle for a second there. Let's see what Nicole has for us.
I saw Asking Alexandria last summer for the first time I ever moshed, and I got hit so hard I pissed myself.
All right, can we all just come together on this and agree that if you haven't peed your pants at least one rock concert before, you ain't partying hard enough. Don't worry, Nicole, you're cool. Besides, everybody knows you're not cool until you pee your pants. All right, let's see what Grace has for us.
Yeah, I was at Rockville in Florida last year. I got knocked the hell out by a wide open boob.
You got knocked out by a boob?
Knocked out.
Like out cold? Were you? How big was the boob?
Oh, it was huge. It was like double D, of course.
All right, everybody come here for a second. Look, miss, I just want you to know that your embarrassing concert story is literally every guy's dream. Like, if you were told today, hey, you're gonna die, but you get to choose how you go. Death by Titty would have a long-ass line. Anyway, one of the days we were at Riverfront Revolt, the folks from GECU were kind enough to go in on us and get a suite at the center for the show. It was pretty damn awesome, man. Let's check it out. So we are up here in the GECU Suite, getting ready to start day 2 of Riverfront Revolt. I am up here with the other people from the suite. Everybody say hi. While we were in the suite, we had a meet and greet with the folks from Pop Evil and Memphis May Fire, and I even got to chat it up with Matty Mullins a little bit. 95.7 The Rock, we are hanging out with Matty Mullins of Memphis May Fire as they get ready to play Riverfront Revolt tonight. Matty, how's your first time in La Crosse?
I'm having a good time, man, for real. Yeah, I found a little chocolate shop over there. It's really good. Had a good coffee. It's freezing cold outside, but someone just told me this is actually a pretty warm day compared to most. So
yeah,
you guys are legends.
Thank you. Well, we don't have any earthquakes or hurricanes here, so we just sort of deal with it. So I talked to you on the phone before the show, and it's funny because I went home and I told my 8-year-old son that I had talked to a band today, and he asked me, well, what's his favorite dinosaur? And I was like, I don't know, bud. I didn't ask him. So what's your favorite dinosaur, man?
Oh, you got to go T-Rex. Big Jurassic Park fan. We actually spent Christmas in Kauai where they filmed some of the helicopter stuff there. So that was fun. We watched the movie again in Kauai, which was rad.
Dude, that's awesome. So you guys have a new album coming out this year, correct? Remind me when that is.
March 28th, I believe. It's called Shapeshifter.
Awesome. So we will pick that up March 28th. We will see Memphis May Fire tonight. You ready for the show, Matty?
I'm ready, man. Born ready. Let's get it.
Awesome. We'll get it indeed. And get it, they did. Memphis May Fire played a great show. And dude, real talk, Matty was one of the coolest people I've ever had the pleasure of interviewing. Really nice guy. They made a fan out of me last weekend. I mean, obviously. As to how the rest of the weekend went, well, how about you just take a look at this video of me the next day? I feel like that'll tell you everything you need to know. Don't laugh, you'll get old too. $40 at Walmart in case you're curious. Before we go, there is one more thing I wanted to get to. See, the Lacrosse Center actually scheduled a wedding for the same night as the Saturday show. Now, I DJ a lot of weddings, so I'm always conscientious about them. And sure, you couldn't hear the concert from where they were getting married, but still, there were people walking down the hall and there's heavy metal next door. I mean, you got grandma coming by, and then all of a sudden in the other room, the devil is real! So as a gesture of goodwill, I decided it'd be a good idea if I ran over there with a poster we had that was signed by Memphis Mayfire and Pop Evil in the GECU Suite, and I gifted it to them. Just a gesture of goodwill to say, hey, here's a little something you can look back at life and say, remember when we got married and there was a wild-ass heavy metal concert next door? Pretty awesome. So congratulations to Brock and Jane. So that's the show. Hope you guys liked the very first episode of The After Effect with Bags. If you did, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe, and there will definitely be more. And if there's an event you think I should crash to make an episode of this show of, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. As we wrap up the show, we're going to do a little thing called the photo flip. After the concert was over, we got on 95.7 The Rock's Facebook page and asked you guys to show us your pictures from the event. So as we say our goodbyes, here's a few of those pictures right now. Stay rad. We'll see you in the next episode.